many people across our area tonight and today that have been in shelters. We have over 5,000 people, 5,050 spent the night in shelters last night. There are over a dozen parish-run shelters open, and then there are a lot of Red Cross shelters. This is a fast-moving, ever-changing operation. And just as one shelter stands up, water comes and we have to move people out of that shelter to another shelter. So we are working diligently with all of our partners. I know some of you didn't have your pets with you, and that's very distressing when you have to evacuate and you can't bring your pet with you. We are working with agriculture and with corrections to make sure that we have pet shelters up so that those little furry creatures that you love can be taken care of while you go get some rest, and then we'll get you reunited at the right time.
We currently have about 1,700 guardsmen that are mobilized and that are in the affected area all across South Louisiana. I will tell you those numbers will build up towards 2,000 and possibly up towards 2,500 as additional requests come in. We're engaged from Tangipahoa Parish all the way across I-10 into Lafayette and on west towards Lake Charles, providing whatever support is required. And it's high water vehicles, boats, helicopters. As mentioned earlier, we're trying to move food and water now to the people on I-12 so that they can sustain themselves.
I don't want to say it's worse than a hurricane. It's just plenty bad. You know, if we had had a hurricane, we would probably have a lot more physical damage to our infrastructure, to buildings and to homes. We would have a lot more power outages, and thank goodness we don't. The simple fact of the matter here is we're breaking records. And anytime you break a record, the National Weather Service cannot tell you what you can expect in the way of the floodwaters, how wide they're going to be and how deep they're going to be. They just tell you if you're anywhere close to these rivers and to these creeks, that you need to be very, very cautious and you need to evacuate as it becomes obvious that your house could, not that it already has, but that it could go underwater.